Caitlin, I'm really not over that sunshine this morning, but I was talking to Daniel yesterday and we kept saying we are just waiting for the 80 degrees to come because it's just been so rainy.
It has, and I will say I've liked it because it hasn't been, and now I know we do need a little bit of a break from it because we do still have some standing water, but it's been nice that it's not been, 5 days on end of no rain. It's kind of been
true.
Rain here and there, and then a day of dry conditions, and then some rain mixed in, and then some dry conditions, and I think that's the best way to go about it. If we could pick, that's how I would pick to have the rain come, is just kind of in spurts like that, because that is what helps us stay on track for not having drought conditions. When you have long stretches of no rain, that's when you start to see those drought conditions really come in. And now you have to play catch up. Whereas if we get the rain mixed in, we don't really have to play catch up out there. And the good news is today is one of those sunny and dry days. Here's what it looks like outside right now from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. Clear skies and sunshine as the sun works its way up this morning. Right now, temperatures are a little bit on the cooler side no matter where you are, but that will change as the sun continues to rise. As you can see, those temperatures are ranging from as low as 41 degrees in Forest City into the low 50s. We're sitting at 43 degrees in Waseca with 45 in Windham, Jackson, Esterville, as well as Albert Lee and up by Olivia. 46 degrees in Owatonna, Mason City, Spencer, as well as Marshall with 49 degrees in Fairmont and Redwood Falls, and 50 is where we are at the warmest right now, and that's right here in Mankato. The more good news is winds are very light right now. Most of the area sitting under calm conditions elsewhere, really kind of topping out at 5 miles an hour. But of course, one area has to be like, nope, I'm going to reach closer to 10. But that happens, and that's kind of foreshadowing what we're looking at is anywhere from 5 to 15 miles an hour is what our winds are projected to be through the day today. So a beautiful sunny day coming up. Satellite radar imagery showing that we've been on the quiet side since the overnight hours into this morning. And again, that's just really what's going to continue. We're just kind of bottling up those conditions and holding on to them as the sun rises. That being said, our temperature is not going to be too terribly warm today. We are looking at the low to mid 70s, which is actually right on par for where we should be temperature-wise for this time of year. Now tonight will be mostly clear into tomorrow morning, and then we'll start to see partly cloudy skies move in through the mid-morning hours tomorrow. With that little bit of cloud coverage, we could see a couple isolated sprinkles through the morning hours. Now most of the rain tomorrow will kind of be west of Mankato, except for those morning sprinkles. Now with those showers west of Mankato, we could see some accumulation out there, maybe a rumble of thunder or two as well. Here in Mankato and areas east of Mankato, we're not really going to see a whole lot of action as far as showers and or thunderstorms go until after midnight going into Friday morning. And then this line of showers and thunderstorms are going to become kind of scattered, so we'll see them through the morning hours. We'll get a break from that rain a little bit through some of the afternoon hours, and then more rain possible through the late afternoon and early evening hours. So it's going to be one of those kind of hokey pokey dances of when we have rain, when we don't have rain going into Friday. Now today we don't have to worry about any rain whatsoever. Instead, seasonal conditions out there with light winds, sunshine, and a high of 72 degrees. But with this sunshine also comes the worry of the UV index. Just because we're not going to be in the 80s, 90s, or triple digits out there does not mean we don't have to worry about this. This is our projected UV index, which is supposed to be high today at 7.6. With a 7.6 UV index, you can start getting a sunburn in as little as 15 minutes on unprotected skin. So make sure, even though we're only looking at the low to mid 70s, you are still taking the necessary precautions to keep yourself and your skin safe by staying hydrated, taking breaks from the sun, wearing a hat and sunglasses, and definitely reapplying that sunscreen. It is recommended to reapply that sunscreen every 2 hours, give or take, especially if you are sweating and or swimming. You want to reapply that after you or your child is done swimming. Now tonight will stay mostly clear but comfortable and quiet with a low of 53 degrees by tomorrow morning. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Like I said, tomorrow we're really looking at those nighttime storms for most of the area. Otherwise, it will be west of Mankato. Scattered storms on Friday, isolated chances on Saturday there, and then Sunday more nighttime storms into early Monday morning. But other than that, next week is going to be quieter, and we are looking at 70s and 80s, which is going to be perfect for the forecast. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the break.